There is a button here that actually makes the voice come out to the world. Hello, hi. Hello, darlings. Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome in. Hello. Now let me just adjust. Oh, further out. Thank you. There we go. Also, Sophie, thank you very much for the 10 bits, darling. Very, very much appreciated. Welcome. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Hello, Onyx. Hello, Mego. Hello, Duff. Hello, Promby. Hello, Sophie. Hello, True Mind. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome, welcome. Oh, my brain. I, I'd say I'm an incredibly tired papa. Like, well, if I was incredibly tired, I would have actually been like canceling the stream. So, no, welcome, hello, Ally. Hey, so I had my first day of training for my new job. Yes, today, funnily enough, and oh boy, that was fun. Resting boobly today, very much so. Wait, do I have that at the right size? Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. But no, I had my first day at the of training today with the new delivery job, and oh god, I just realized how much I fucking hate e-learning courses that for some reason want you to be in a certain location, because that's what I had to do today. And that's what I had to do is like go to a nondescript location, go into this board room, like whatever seminar room, and do a thing. But the thing is that when they do all of the like when all of the stuff is basically just on like an app and it's just a web browser online learning type thing. I'd rather just do it in my own time, in my own space and such, rather than like being dragged like nearly an hour away to do it and have to wake up at like fucking 7 a.m. to do it, you know? But don't you know moving boxes is top secret information? I mean, kind of, yes. Um, I mean, with the company that I'll be working with or being employed, self-employed with, um, they have specific things that you need to keep an eye out for, this, that, and the other. Mainly just being, um, you know, common sense and making sure you're not giving that bottle of booze, the box with the bottle of booze to a child. Basically, that's it. Um, but um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in two minds about it. I'm very much in two minds about the job, mainly because I need a drink. So I have, so I have an interview with another company in the actual field that I want to do. Um, hopefully next week. But also, I'm waiting for another company to come back to me about an interview that I did last week to find out whether or not I was successful or not. But I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit on two minds on this one on at the moment. It's weird. I don't know whether or not I should give it a go. I feel like I don't know whether or not I should just go ahead and give it a go or just wait it out a little bit longer or wait it out like a couple of weeks more, see if I get the job at the other place. That I don't have to worry about like weird things, weird hang-ups here and there about like bits of payment that I need to do because I've done 1 or 2 weeks at one job and then instantly switched into like full-time employment from self-employment and all that bullshit basically. I'm definitely really in two minds at the moment, and I feel like the pressure right now to just say go with your heart is very much big right now. So it could be a case that I just say fuck it and just be like, well, I'll do the two ride along days and see how that goes. And then I'm like, yeah, I could always just bullshit and be like, this job ain't for me. Or I could get a message from the one of the places like in a day or two, and they'll be like, yeah, we want you on board. I'm like, awesome, cool. I need to be like, hmm, sorry lads, this one ain't for me anymore. Apologies that I keep talking a lot about job bullshit. It just seems to just come up every time. Um, no, I'm doing pretty good. Again, a little bit tired because having to basically go from like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. bedtimes to basically 11 p.m. midnight, which is always fun. Always so fun. But I'll just do tomorrow and the next day with the ride along with the actual guys and just basically bide my time and see what happens. I think that's the best way I can go right now. Oh god. Also, it's great to see that, like, taxes is still a thing that I need to still worry about. Long story short, the people, the company that deals with all of the taxes for everywhere, the government basically, sent me an email today to be like, oh, it's time. Not really, it's time to do your taxes, but we'd like to help you and support you with your tax return. I'm like, no, not yet, please. I don't have money. I don't have the money to give you right now. Hello, Nova. Hello, Millard. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in. HMRC, they're not a company. No, they're the biggest loan sharks in all the fucking UK, and that's saying something because I'm also being chased down by student finance as well because of an overpayment. Yeah. Oh, I love it. So hello, darling. Hello, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in. I've just literally just had a invite from Flair. Hang on. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm going to press that button and know me for a while, but I'm here to ask something from the clown. Oh, what is this? What's this, darling? You know I have another account on another platform, right? Just saying. What? I'm trying to hit that little thing called 1% on that thing called the YouTubes.
He never bullied him again. It was like, okay, so you want me to just punch them in the face whenever something bad happens? Is that it? So, like, is that the advice you're giving me?
Punch them in the balls, they might moan that way. Hello, hi.
Hi, greetings.
Hello.
Hi, Fab Craig. Hi, sweetheart. At least you still have your job. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's like, hey, like, everyone at my job is abusing the shit out of me. Well, at least you still have it, you fucking bitch. It's like, great, thanks. So dumb.
Excuse me.
Me too. Hey, hello. Wow.
No, darling. Hi. Gotta be careful of the horns.
I didn't know it was full moon out.
Much better.
Cheers.
Oh, my drink's over there. Now I'm gonna leave the warm flopper. Drink.
Baba Booey. I have a workout in a little bit. I'm waiting for Toma to get here, but he's apparently timed out like 2 times already, and I'm kind of like fearing for the worst. Like, how do you even get like internet that bad? It's been over like a half an hour
I
now?
thought you meant like timed out, as in like timed out on like Twitch chat or something like that. I didn't realize you meant connection issues.
Yeah, connection issues. Yeah.
Ah.
Suddenly, unrelated craving for some veggies like melon or something rises in you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, melons? Yeah. I love melons. Melons are great. Anyway, what were we talking about? Never been bullied in school because of your autism? You were in special ed.
Always thank you, Amazon managers, for every crack of his whip. Oh yeah, no, I remembered. I told you about that shit. Yeah, no, it's for that company. Honestly, like I'm, yeah, again, two minds about that type of stuff. Like I honestly, if like one of the company that I interviewed for comes back like on Friday or like tomorrow and says, at least if they give me like a date or like a thing to say we still have a couple of more interviewees, or you should be through this by like X date. then awesome, because I will I will be right on it at 9 a.m. Actually, not 9 a.m. 1 p.m. And just be straight on there. Just be like, yep, okay. Hi. Did you come to a decision? Am I hired yet? Can I start, please? One sender request also need the rating of my latex since you're the inspector. I can see what I can do. I don't really usually take random friend requests, honestly. Nova. If you're in the server, so what I would suggest doing is, if it's a safer work selfie, post it in VR selfies. If it's got bits, then post it in the not safe for work part, and then I can do it so that way. Come out before you, Goober. Are you sending it in DMs 1 second? No worries, that works. So that works too. Yeah. Although funny enough, I had another courier company that works with that works in the same depot and the same company. I say same company, they work with the same company, and I think they're charging a little bit more. Someone might just. I basically sent them a message back and said, "Hi, do you have the working hours for that job? Because if it doesn't require me being out too late and still keep the usual time, then yeah, I'll most likely take that one as well." Okay, gonna look at the last pictures first because the first one is a little bit dark, but that is very, very nice. Oh wait, I think actually, were you the one who posted it in Joy's Discord? Stan, thanks for reminding me. I haven't posted new pics. I've got my Abby in your server. Gotcha. Have a look. See here. There we go. I'll put the overlay so I can have a quicker, better, closer look. Oh, okay. I do like it in the low lighting. I don't know whether or not in the first image that low lighting and the red lights are from the actual reflections. Either it's reflecting off your latex and those are just lights in the world, or if it's actually on your latex. But I like very, very much the I think Joy's maybe, but maybe Flares. I think you're the one that, as you're saying that your avatar does those avatar pictures do remind me of a little bit further earlier, either today or yesterday when you posted it as a reply to mine. So yes, very much, very good. You know what? Why not? Kick is a nice shine with red lights in the world. Yes, very much so. God, I can feel the latency already. How many frames? Oh boy, I need 30. That's another thing as well. Once I finally have a stable job, I have everything paid for and everything done. Then I have one or two pathways that I want to go for my savings. One, either get a new PC, because honestly, my PC is about 3 or 4 years old now. I think it's actually getting to 4 years old. I think its 4th birthday is coming up very, very soon. So maybe the PC is a good one. But I also kind of want to. So I know right now this one's going to be a very, very hot topic if I were to do this on stream. But I have a PC build ready that I kind of want to go for. But I'm not too sure on a couple of things. But I know right now, as soon as I start building PC stuff on stream, people are going to have there's going to be at least 10 people in here, and then they're going to have 25 different opinions, and I'm going to be like, oh boy, here we go. Because my main runner is going my main benchmark is it's got to be very, very good with VR chat, but also it has to be at least in maybe just under £2,000. Best to ignore the know-it-alls. Yeah, true. Thing I want to do is Umbre, thank you very much for following, Johnny. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes. Yeah, no, when it comes to PCs and such like that, my main thing is as little bottleneck as possible between your CPU and GPU. Don't have to worry about hard drives, but I may replace my main NVMe drive, the C drive, and just maybe have that as a 2 gig as well. Not 2 gig, 2 terabyte, because that NVMe drive is getting a little bit old. It's same age as the PC itself. Yeah, having as minimal bottleneck as possible. Don't need to worry about like case or RAM that much. Like 32, maybe 64 gigs completely fine. I mean, I've been running on 32 gig for the last 4 years. It's never had any slowdowns whatsoever with that type of stuff. So, it would only help with regards to like rendering stuff and compiling stuff in like Unity, maybe rendering video. I don't know, but then again, you can just push that stuff to the GPU nowadays. At least when it comes to video editing, because every Intel and Nvidia have their own video encoding system anyway. So just slap that on that. Gone. Uses under 2K. Its main drivers of one fan, Palette, Storm, OC, and Ryzen 9 3900. See, I was looking at so when I first originally built this PC, I was looking at the 9s, and I had to drop back because it's the Ryzen 7 3000 series in my PC right now, and I was, when I had the money, going to upgrade that straight away to the 5000 series, but never got around to it. I junk was stock from peeps, but honestly, I get best to get junk used from friends on your. I mean, that works too, yeah. I think when it comes to VR chat, at least, anyways, the more VRAM that you have in your system, the better. Or at least more VRAM in your graphics card, the better when it comes to VR chat. But also, there's confliction with that because I've heard that VRAM is the requirement when it comes to VR chat, but also VR chat being more CPU heavy. I don't know. Hey Dashy, hello darling, welcome on in. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome. So you didn't have a time take off your latex from yesterday yet? I mean, I did wash it. I did clean it. Can't have too many inconspicuous stains on this, can I now? 149k channel points. I can do a big funny. Shall I? I mean, that's up to you. I'll still be in VR chat regardless, darling. What's that going on?
It's so annoying. It's so dumb. I hate it. Well, I'm a mom because she tried to help, but she helped too much and realized this, so she gives me space to figure it out. I don't know. They were just like kind of. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Here you go.
I'm not a kink
like
shamer, but the
15,
original
but-
draft for Zootopia gave me a kink for shock collars.
God, I had everything go off at the same time.
What world did you say that you had loaded?
The yoga world. I think I can check actually.
Clap their butt. I just squeaked them. I just honked their cheeks. Come on now. I say hello, no, darling. Thank you very much for the 10. Welcome on in. Oh boy, my brain. It wasn't about the hucks. Don't worry about that. No, it's just hello, Zati, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Hello, Noah. Is oh my god. Wait, did the original draft of Zootopia have that type of stuff? Jesus Christ. I thought that Judy was the worst part about that fucking movie. Not her personality, not her actor. It's just, you know, her occupation. I didn't even hug you yet. Come on. No. Just raise your head against that chest just like that and just hear that lovely squeaking going. As I'm just petting you with these latex clad balls. Apologies if you get a static shock. That's not down to me. That was you. Predators in Zootopia all wore collars to keep them in line. Oh right, gotcha. Yeah, no. And then in 2021, you have a weird sector of furries on Twitch that use them willy-nilly for as a gimmick to get bits, and I'm just here like, I just have to be a stupid idiot on the internet and not put myself through physical and mental pain. And such to you mention something squeaky, they arrive exactly. Yeah. But yeah, no. Unless there is like dire need for raising money for like my immediate family for any sort of medical or like any sort of medical or stuff like that, you'll never see me ever wear that fucking device on this stream. This is this. Try my best to keep it a very, very much a safe space for the nefariously minded, and I expect to keep it that way. Remember a streamer who I followed who also had that type of redeem, but they took it down because they kept abusing it? I think I know the person you're referring to, or at least one, or maybe the person you're referring to, and honestly, good on them. Like I've had a couple of my friends who have had that as a redeem on their streams, and some of them have like not used it in like a good 6 months to a year or so, and I'm like, I don't want to be the one to be so catty, but kind of spent £100 on something that you've only used once or twice, rather than thinking about the future or thinking about whether or not you'd actually like it or not. For me, when it comes to that type of stuff, I'm totally fine with you guys using it off stream or whatever. Just don't fucking come near me with that type of stuff. But I do have a couple of friends who do still use it here and there. One I actually spoke to recently, and they were like, I really haven't had, it's kind of like diminishing returns for them. And the one just use it like once every month. But when they do, I don't even watch their stream. Any other time, completely fine. Yeah, the light is just perfect. Oh, thank you. Hello, Kako, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in. Send the cake and fries since I mentioned them. Hell yeah, good toy.
What's Pennywise's other family member? Dollarsworth.
Wow. Sorry, one of my friends just sent me a DM. It's just a cute little sketch they done on a post-it note. It's actually pretty adorable. That's people waving at other people. Totally not looking at Discord while I'm on stream. Of course not. Why would I do that? But no, I keep my streams safe, comfy, and cozy, and safe, comfy, and cozy space for those nefariously minded and those who are, have a little bit of wits about them as well as being, older, which is totally fine. So yeah, you won't see that ever on here unless there is a massive immediate family emergency. Then, yeah. I mean, when it comes to the other side of stuff as well, like I will use a little bit of eStim because eStim is very, very nice. I do like that type of sensation. But for the purpose of pure pain, nah. I already destroyed my esophagus with.
Let's bring up a port.
I get to see them get musky. Hell yeah. Yeah, Flair's doing some yoga stuff right now. I'm probably just gonna watch for a bit and just be on the sidelines because my thighs are still a little bit tender from Friday's stream. It turns out doing 115 squats was not the kindest thing to do to my body. And as with last time when I did squats like a month or so ago, my legs were pretty much out of action for the last 5-6 days. Spray Colabut instead of giving you jolt, it gives you sprays water at you. You need to stretch. I did stretch. Or I didn't stretch enough, but I know I stretched. But here's the thing, like, there's a bump that I've done, like, you know that when I show off the bumps, either like after coming back from Be Right Back, or like at the start of stream, transferring from like the starting screen to the actual streaming screens and streaming and such like that. I do have one that paradises a certain device, which is more of a thing. And Kitty Stretch, good. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hello, Raphael, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome. No, there's one that just paradises that, which is just like, instead of getting, just snappies and tickles on your thigh, it's get fucking splattered in the face with a pie. You need to stretch a lot. If you do a lot, I thought I stretched enough. I might need an actual like full body stretching routine then. Oh, there's an actual official group of all that. Oh. Oh, I turned around. Oh, no, it's just getting blocked. It's getting obscured, it's fine. Won't distract them, though. Rubble. My brain is just like the mental age has regressed. Did you get one of the medieval ass stretches? What a rack! I don't think I would be able to get away with using such on Twitch, honestly, darling. But Russian Twitch work well for both exercise and stretching. I mean, true. I'll be honest, when it comes to like exercise and fitness, the one thing that I usually fail on, or just don't know how to do efficiently, is definitely stretching, and that does show. Might have to actually might poke my friend Lahix and be like, "Hi, by the way, do you have like a good video for like getting your body ready for like doing full body stretches, ready for like actual cardio and fitness?" Because that would help me so much. Yep. Then there be that awkward moment when it turns into a chiropractor session. Oh, don't even.
Hi, Herbert.
Curse you, Bale!
And then it turns into that one fucking stupid chiropractor meme video that I've seen, where it's just like them doing chiropractic, like doing some just basic muscle stretches on like a skeleton, and then the dude just like literally jumps up onto the table and knee drops the skeleton. Wonder who else is about. As much as I love hanging around with the lovely Flair, I don't want to like disturb them and be a nuisance while they're doing their fitness stuff as well. And Shadow, thank you very much for following. Welcome on to the Lost Tapes Club. I hope you enjoy your stay. I could just be in the sidelines and cheer them on. Maybe that's a thing. Cheerleader Cisco? Any avatar makers or avatar editors want to take on the fight? Smithy, hello, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, darling. Oh. Just take a deep breath, snap spine. Yeah, pretty much. Want to use me as a yoga ball instead of those little things? I mean, I could do. I mean, can you take the weight of this whole badonkadonk? That's the only problem. Can you take the weight of this. You know the weight, the big old weight of this. Hang on. This big old thing. Okay, the tail control does not want to work. Set a pair of pom-poms that surely exist somewhere, true, yeah. But also, like... also, like, bimbo cheerleader Cisco? No. Just the skimpy outfit and the pom-poms, and yeah. Now I have ideas. This is the dangerous prospect right now. Oh god, I have something. So, I have something in my shoe. I need to find out what the hell it is in my shoe. Just keep stepping. Oh, I found it. Don't you want to pause? Don't you want to pause? Oh. Found it. I literally. So, for those who don't know my VR setup, especially when it comes to my feet trackers, they are attached to, well, so I strap them around a pair of, like, slippers. Like, literally the same same style of slippers, like loafers that your dad would get. Like, I literally strap the feet trackers around them. Hope not all that thickness, you just sit down and well, in that case, if you're going to be that thinly, if you're going to be that thin, I might have to wear earplugs just so I'm not so scared and frightened of the initial bang, darling. Got time to go get art made. It's for the greater good of society. I mean, I'll never say no to fan art, as long as it's not like offensive or negative towards me. I'll never say no I'll never say no to free art, or even free fan art, free gift art, and yeah. Actually, I love getting gift art. I love getting fan art. Honestly, like so good. Some of you are just so talented out there, and I'm just like, yes, more. Speaking of which, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. A little bit. It's weird because like the temperature is very much coming down quite quickly where I am at the moment. But somehow sticking the fucking headset on, and doing these streams, it still feels a bit like summer. Only just. So why do you need to pay for a heating bill? You can just stick a VR headset and just be a little bit active in VR for like 2-3 hours at a time, you know? Mini PC strapped to the face, pretty much, yeah. It's more like 2 mini monitors, which I usually just call a microwave strapped to my face, which is probably the easiest way to explain it. I mean, if you're using a fucking Quest 2, you basically just got like a bigger smartphone strapped to your face. So that world we were previously in is very nice. I might just slip back to it and let the rest. Let's go. Goodbye. No worries. No worries, Crocodile. Take care. I'd see you in streams in the future. I'll go on then. We'll flip back to that instance. Let them get on with it. It's only doing completely opposite of what it's supposed to do. Getting attacked by fucking star bunting. God. What's that? Here. Oh. Oh, this just doesn't have any colliders at all. That is... I'm gonna be honest, that's how you're supposed to do it. Hello, mate. Darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a stay welcome on in. Here's the thing as well, it's like... Added some animations to your Abby? Hell yeah. No, I'm gonna be... This is the off day for VR chat, so I'm gonna be a little bit lazy. Hang on. Put the camera down before you check what's in your pockets, because you have to put your camera somewhere. Somewhere. That Twitch might just get a little bit angsty with. Just a tad bit angsty. Bashed it into the wall. Excuse me. I'm gonna move myself and have to move the camera once again. Good Lord, Cisco. What are you doing? Supposed to be professional. That shit ain't professional with this type of stuff. The camera wants to move me. There we go. Camera, please work for me. Do that. Not out. Down. Thank you. The goods are in position. That's all that matters right now. Where are you? There you are, Bingus. Yeah. It's kind of like, I'll be honest, like when it comes to everything apart from like VR Friday, I'm always like umming and ahhing what I want to do, what I want to play, you know? Definitely saw a lack of VR chat streamers in the VR chat character created today, so I'm like, you know what, we'll give it a shot. We'll go and do a stream, you know? We'll do a VR chat stream. Yeah, chat, tell me how your day's been. Have you been good? Have you been safe? Been comfy, been cozy, keeping yourself warm? Oh god, but no, the training session. So the training session was planned from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I got out about 1 p.m. And honestly, I would have gotten out sooner if the instructor or the tutor that we had for that training session didn't decide to be like, okay, I'm gonna like delay your Sorry, I couldn't see over myself. There we go. It's like the instructor was very much kind of like delaying stuff to try and keep us back a little bit. Mainly for the purpose of like more interactivity and like having a little bit more discussion around the classroom. But I'll be honest, like literally all of it was e-learning, and this could have been a This could have been a Zoom call. but I will say this though. We did get a free lunch. And it was a good free lunch. It wasn't like just like a sandwich spread or whatever. It was like actual like cooked food, which is good. Very good. Say I think it's like one of the best steak pies I've had for quite a while, and I don't really have pie that much. Except cream. Gato. El gato. But no, I basically when it was just like, oh, this is going to be online e-learning type stuff, I was like, okay, we'll just raw dog it and just do as much as fast as possible, and then hopefully just save enough time to just get out of it, which kind of worked until it was like, okay, once like half or like 3/4 of the classroom did finish one part, finish like the first module, then they'd stop and be like, okay, we're gonna go on the second module, and I'll just do like a PowerPoint presentation, which we were going to go through anyways through the e-learning. I think the only thing that we had like that was actually exclusive to listening to the lecture was like a quiz thing, and that was mainly just a quiz on one.
Redeemer of Dark has been a member of the Hedonists Resort for 3 years. Hello, hello.
That
So
purring
glad
gives
I
me
was able to be
serotonin.
there yesterday. I wanna try to explore more of VR chat if the battery can last and the headset can try to not overheat.
Welcome back. Hello there, Redeemer darling. Welcome. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months in a row. Welcome back on Into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. So glad I was able to be there yesterday. Want to try to explore more VR chat if the battery can last and the headset can try not to overheat. Yeah, that can be a problem. I'm assuming you're on Quest, so like, if only there was a way to do like I don't know whether or not the Quest, unless you're on the Quest 2, then like, I wonder if the Quest 3 or the Quest. I think the Quest Pro has hot swappable batteries. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't really looked into the Quest Pro. I think maybe the Quest 3. Oh, you're on the Quest 2. Ah, gotcha. 3 years, that's not quite right. It's right. It's right enough in its own right, right? I mean, a month in VR chat is basically a year in... a year in VR chat is literally like a 1 month in real life, honestly. Didn't sub, it was just my anniversary. Gotcha. No worries. But yeah, no, if we didn't stop for like lunch or like have the usual kind of semi-forced, let's pay attention to the whiteboard and talk about this stuff, I probably would have been done in like 2-3 hours flat. It wouldn't have been worth it if I was just left to my own devices to be like, yeah, just get e-learning done. I would have been like, can I do this at home, and can I be released to do this at home? Because if you answer yes to both of that, fuck that, I'm gone. I'm doing it at home. Me being a cutie, you're a very, very adorable cutie pie, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do the advertisement on Monday regarding the Timeout Tuesday stuff as well, because that did happen yesterday evening. Very much a little bit more topsy-turvy because we spent more time on another part of the meet than we did on like the usual part of the meet, which honestly made a nice change because I definitely neglected that part for a good 2-3 events. But again, meaty Monday, Timeout Tuesday back on from not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that, Tuesday 26th. And all I will say is, depending on my job situation at that point as well, there may be a change of times, but I will announce that in the Discord server as well as maybe pop it on the Blue Sky and the VR chat group if I can remember how to do announcements in VR chat group because you can't really do VR chat announcements while in VR chat. You have to use their website to make those announcements, which honestly is a fucking pain in the ass, and I just wish you could just do them in VR. Because the times that I remember to do the announcements for the VR chat group, I'm already in VR chat. I don't really want to have to faff around with the Steam overlay to then open up a browser and then make the announcement through the website. And, then again, when has VR chat been a devotee of the KISS acronym? And that's keep it simple, stupid. They haven't. Not sure if I was hearable yesterday, but when I saw you looked bald and naked, it was hard. Robert's Pluto avatar looked compressed. Took a person's texture and night at the Coliseum. So that was probably most like you saw. Oh, they're being a Roomba. Actually, no, they're going nearer to the stove. Oh wait, no, they're coming back. It's like, did they want warmth or did they want comfort? Now they're back. And now we're getting Japanese copyright lawyers involved. Oh boy. And there we go. Yeah, Onyx. I've never seen out of all of my playtime in VR chat. I've never seen Onyx in VR chat. That was most likely Kako, and Kaku's a lovely, adorable being, and somehow very, very mentally squishy. And you know that's mainly them being very, very, very susceptible to hypnosis, as I found out this weekend. Said that I had no experience with hypnosis. Let me change that. Oh boy, they go deep. Yeah, no, Timer Tuesday's coming back again. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that. Again. If there is any changes to that schedule, or I need to be, or if my work has me working later than usual, then then I'll let you guys know. Got who was a tall morph person since it seemed like battery suddenly died or was about to. Don't know why everyone looked like that. Excuse. Yeah, that's mainly the imposters. So there's like imposter avatars, which is kind of like a go-between between seeing the user's actual avatar and seeing their fallback avatar. Basically, VR chat, if they're able to create an imposter avatar, they will create a very, very low poly version, or like a kind of like a 3D scanned model in a way, like how some worlds are, where it's just like basically a 3D scan of an area or such like that. Then basically, VR chat makes that a thing, and that is basically the imposter avatar, and that's probably what you saw. Major avatar PC and quest key. I mean, at least for a couple of my avatars, I could probably make them quest compatible. They are definitely low resource enough or low intensity enough to be made into a quest one, but I'm just lazy. I'm lazy. Hello, Xena. Hello from me, Adina and Ponding. No, someone's definitely in bed snuggling with them and possibly letting their hands explore. Yeah, welcome on in there, Xeno, darling. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in, darling. I think Hyaenid would be hard to make quest compatible. I mean, the original Hyaenid, not too hard to make quest compatible. Like I have been able to make a performance orientated Hyaenid of Cisco. I made it mainly for Confuzzled, that the Confuzzled pass this year, for the VR portal, just in case they required me to have my VR gear in the hotel room or set up somewhere for moderation purposes, but that didn't come to fruition. So at least now when it comes to like, club events or rave events, I have a optimized avatar where I don't have to like be in like a public avatar, but can still have at least a little bit of the of myself. Actually still be like at least almost like my avatar. You know? So I lost when you lost and knew so little, remembered so little from when I last played. I was able to push through social anxiety, enjoy things, and try to be social. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did try, and even just dropping in for like 5 minutes or so is still very very much appreciated. You know, yeah, chip kept crashing, and top of the headset would get hot. Yeah. I think for me, the part of the headset that gets warm is all of it. So what do you mean? Even the straps? Probably, yeah. My vape's run out of battery. God damn it. The pain, the suffering of it all. Sorry, just grabbing the charge cable right by my bed. Oh, it's an. Oh yeah, no, I started charging my phone with it. Yeah, luckily no, no notifications of importance right now. That's perfect. Because funnily enough, I don't know how they do it with the job that I'm training for right now with regards to like shifts and that, but I'm pretty sure they just dropped the schedule for the next day during the evening of the previous day. So I ended up getting the start time or the arrival time for my tomorrow at like an hour before. Well, I say an hour before I start stream. No, sorry, about like 10 minutes before I start stream. Installs my social anxiety was not feeling anonymous, and like I'd be failing people's expectations. Not sure what seemed to matter so much all of a sudden. That's fine. You don't have to be impressive. You don't have to have all the bells and whistles and everything to impress me, darling. Just be yourself. That's all that's required. Evil genius petting a cat while talking. Very much so. But I'll show you quickly the optimized gene they made for Cisco. I mean, I've showed it off a couple of times before anyway, so. But yeah, this is it, and it's unfortunately a little bit thinner than everyone's used to, which will. That's the thing as well with the body that I have for the original one. I wish that I could just have that. Have a couple of like clothing options, a couple of accessories, obviously the latex and the straps, and the shibari rope, and the other stuff. Actually, no, on another avatar, I'd have that other stuff on that. And then just have the chunky mummy dumb body because I love that. Yeah, this is the optimized one, which definitely does the job of being optimized. Doesn't cook out everyone's graphics card when I load into a world. But I do like the high quality and high fidelity of this avatar, even though maybe having 4K textures is definitely overkill. Need to pop the Cisco back into shape. Yes, very much so. Yeah, had a little bit more experience and a little bit more help and knowledge with Blender, just to like either have someone make the body shape similar to this, and then add the stuff that I require, then that would be perfect. And I wouldn't mind paying for that type of stuff. It's like a little sister. Oh my god. What? That, there we go. Thank you, Steam. A little bit too much helium in the tank right now, I guess. Honestly, I wonder if I just need to keep spending time with you guys and regain my confidence. Yeah, pretty much. Like, the only way that you can get used to social situations is to put yourself in social situations. Anxiety will always be a bitch, but if you tell it, anxiety will always be a bitch, but if you tell it to be your bitch, then you can rock it very, very easily. I mean, even myself, I still have a little bit of bouts of social anxiety here and there. That happens. But basically telling your body and telling your mind that, the worst of the worst that you're thinking of and that worst case scenario will very, very much not happen, then you can just focus on being more social. Where if then seeing you guys and try to hang out and end up being inconvenient. No. I very, 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 very rarely blow my top off at anyone, and if I do so, then they usually, most of the time, deserve it. Box. Just out of frame right now, but Main's found a cardboard box to sit in. Yeah, I very rarely blow my top off at anyone. Very much one that will like disengage and walk away from anything like that. Because I know it's not really worth my time anyway, so. Communication's nice, simple, now's not a good time as far as. Oh yeah, very much so, yeah. I'm pretty chill, but I know when to tell someone to either stop or, if they're crossing a boundary, then I will let them know. And if they decide to continue after that, then they deserve everything that's coming to them, honestly. Going through the friends list, seeing who's online, but also like we had a couple of names where I'm like, I'm trying to remember who used it. I'm sorry. Mm. Too mellowed out and chilled out to get stressed over some rather trivial things, anyways. Probably double check what they're doing before I decide to jump onto them. Well, at least one or two friends, I'm like, what are they doing? Maybe it's a good idea to double check before I even consider. That could be the Twitch account in jeopardy at that point. Wow. Just me wanting to join at a bad time. Oh, hello, James, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in, darling. How you also questions? Just go, oh boy, what is it? Go ahead. Remember to check your flight isn't down when you join. True. Yeah. I already had that. Like, I don't think it was last week. It was the week before, and I was like, oh shit. Luckily, crisis averted. Their camera wasn't pointing towards me, so we're fine. No, but not any sort of privacy violation, active or other stuff. Just wasn't sure what the etiquette was on whether you meant to try and message first, or if you can just go and join them. Whether when it comes to VR chat, like if I'm just casually on, I usually choose who I want to go and see here and there, mainly on a whim. But I usually throw out invites here and there and just see what sticks. Also, hello Yodi, and hello Lily, darling. Just welcome on in. Hope you're having a stay. Welcome on in. You're overtasking. Oh, thank you very much, darling. Thank you. So the color indications. I mean, yeah, I usually like most of the time unless I'm feeling up for it, I'll usually stay on orange. Like if I feel like wanting company or just being like everything's dead right now, let's create an instance and get people in and actually like make it a little bit less dead in VR chat tonight, then yeah, I'll do that. But usually I'll have like a few people that I will usually request off of and see if they're up for doing anything or just just usual chill out stuff and such like that. I definitely use VR chat in. Jesus Christ. Oh. I definitely use VR chat in a way of just like having it as a way to escape from reality for a temporary amount of time and just to hang around with friends and just pretty much see where the night or day takes me. Sometimes I'll just jump in, make some stuff, make some content for for the TikTok, for the Blue Sky account, for the other stuff like that. What's is Finn Garfield or Prison Blues? This is mean. He's mean. Pretty much just my cat doll here and just getting to stroke and pet them. Could hear him worried over nothing. Yeah, pretty much so. Like with my social circles and my friend circles, it's very much a case of like, I feel like they have the maturity to be able to talk stuff out. If they have any sort of conflicts or issues with each other, they should be able to just, talk it out, solve it like normal and not like normal sane individuals and such like that. But also when you get older and such like that, like normal bullshit that you would probably like have a little bit more care about, like drama and shit like that, in communities and fandoms and such would be more of a bigger thing for you. And then you just realize, like you get to a point in your life, or you realize either at a younger or an older age that most of the drama is just normal spats that people have where they could easily just solve this just by talking in DMs with one another and sorting it out like that. And that's like 95 to 98% of all drama on the internet. Then there's the other 2% that you really should like take heed and look at the evidence and then come to your own conclusions. That's like, hello, Talon.
Hey, you.
Hmm?
How goes?
A little bit sleepy, but I'll survive. I had my first day of training, which was just online stuff, but we had to sit in a boardroom or a seminar room to do that, which I don't know why.
Death by PowerPoint?
Yeah, kind of. More like death by online learning courses, mainly.
Well, yeah, same difference. I know that feel.
Yeah. Also kind of in like
It was a...
two minds about that job as well, because again, I had an interview with another company that's actually kind of in my field of expertise with like IT and tech stuff. Still waiting for them to get back to me. I actually sent them up I sent up a catch up email, which I'm hoping they reply to in the next day or so. But also, there's another one that's arranging an interview with me on Wednesday the 20th, I believe. So next Wednesday, so hopefully they might also offer me something.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of like, do I just
You were
see?
them rich for choices. You can always go. It's
True,
not like
yeah.
you're bound into this.
No, yeah. Very much is a case of like, well, should I just work this one for the time being, or I just do the next couple of days and then see what? Just wait it out until they say, yeah, you're hired, or wait for the next interview or something. I don't know. Like,
No point in burning bridges. Pursue both as much as you can, and then you have the option which way to jump in the end.
yeah. Hello, Cuddle Show, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful. Welcome, darling. You're curious after you got off. I was recommended a Freddy and Friends pizza place while that decided to visit. Pretty neat. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one before. Definitely, yeah.
I'm still wish there was one of them where it was an actual like nightclub rather than a pizza place, because it feels a little weird to have like hyper curvy avatars in what looks like a place designed for children. It's like, these don't
Yeah.
jive.
Honestly, yeah.
Like legitimately, if there was a world with like more of a nightclub feel to it for that, I'd play Vanta there. I'd literally go there and in character Vanta for a while with random people. It'd be fun, but like the pizza parlor, yeah, no, not that energy.
No, yeah. Or they could do like a little bit of a best of both kind of thing. You know, have like a very, very basic front of it being a bit of a pizzeria, and then have that speakeasy hidden
The
in
back
quotation
rooms.
marks back room, which is just lays into the nightclub. I think that would be a little bit better.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It could be better, but making the most of it. Oh, darling, do you need cuddles with Cisco? Or do you need a little bit of serotonin, a little bit of
Oh.
warming up, cuddle, darling?
All right, you need to pull me there sometime, Cuddle Shy.
New Friendly's World, that is a nightclub. Yes, yeah, very much more the style for those avatars. Definitely, as someone who's rocked that for 3+ years already. Kind of like the idea of a curvy animatronic pizza place. One of those. What if adults could enjoy this kid thing? Nightclub could be fun, but could also be a bit on the nose. I feel like, with regards to how
Appreciate it.
curvy and how sexed up those fucking models are, on the nose is very much on point. Grab you both a world link when I'm home. Yeah, no worries. Oh wait, I didn't. I
This
thought
is
you were already.
not subtle. No
No.
part of this is subtle.
No.
Well, actually, no, I'm kind of a funny exception on the subtlety, but that's, you know, that's a special thing.
We're doing this now, aren't we?
I was going to switch back, but I certainly don't mind.
It's true. Also, oh my god, wow, yep.
Why, hello, Redeemer. Welcome to the stream.
I saw a Cuphead based bomb at that world too, cuddled and for me. There's lots of these kinds of spin. Oh yeah, very much so. Like, especially like for someone's first experimentation with texture editing, this one's pretty solid to get to grips with it at least. What's the hardest part?
This was my first texture edit job myself. I think it came out quite nicely.
The hard part is getting fucking actual clothing onto it, because yeah, I had that issue with myself and a couple of the people on the mod team where it took us 6 hours to get a bloody maid outfit on this avatar. It was not fun. Well, I think it took them like 3 or 4 hours.
I haven't gotten to that.
It took them 3 or 4 hours to get it done in Blender, which was fine. And then when it came to getting it into Unity and getting everything working back together, that took about 6+ hours. That was not fun. Welcome, I've been here for nearly an hour. Two bimbo brains doing my own
Yeah.
retextures. I mean, yeah, but you know, there's good few people that are pretty excellent on this one, and you'll probably be able to find someone who can do a texture edit for a reasonable price anyway, so.
Heck, I have a friend I could point you to who would probably be up for it
Mm-hmm.
if you really need someone. But I'm sure you know plenty of people in your circle as well, Cuddleshy.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's happened between yesterday and today, but this headset feels a little bit more comfortable than usual. I don't know. Maybe I'm relying or thinking more of it on my face than I am than I am before. But Feudal, thank you very much for the follow down and welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Just as a quick idle question, Cisco, did you end up picking up Zenless Zone Zero?
I did. I
don't know
played
if
it
you
for
were-
like 6+. I think I played it for about 6 hours, but I was still very much on chapter 1, and I enjoyed here's the thing with Zenless, I enjoyed the combat system. I enjoyed how satisfying it felt. But when it came to slogging through the story, it just there was not enough of a balance between there was not enough balance between
no.
combat sections and the story, and I'm just like, nah.
I don't blame you at all for that. Chapter 1 was a slog. But the reason I ask is just because the Lost Tapes thing feels very on the nose for like the Zenless Zone Zero video store and all the TV wall and all that.
I wouldn't be
I was
surprised.
just curious if you took a little inspiration off that.
Mm-hmm. I don't need any of that. I got Cuddles Bumpy already. I gotcha. Need to think less. Remember, I think that's something you need to do, darling. Just let that brain just slowly shut down. And I feel like Twitch staff is watching me now. That's not.
I was wondering. I actually meant to hit you up to ask you. I forgot to. A friend of mine wanted to do a hypno stream, and as far as I knew, it was against TOS for both this site and another site for have like full out hypno content.
Technically, yes. Yeah. I feel like the other site's a little bit more hotter on it, but I have seen like at least 1 or 2 videos that have had hypnosis, but it's mainly between 2 parties rather than like, POV stuff. With Twitch, yes, technically it is. But as I've said so many fucking times before, Twitch's enforcement of its own TOS is so inconsistent that a lot of us get away with far too much on Twitch, and it does get quite alarming, honestly.
Yes, I don't argue with that. I have a friend who likes to pull triggers on her chat. But then again, that means she's done stuff with people in chat. But still, it's gray area.
Very much so. I mean, I've done 1 or 2 POV hypno style stuff on Twitch, and that's been completely fine. I've had a couple of sessions with friends who have hypnotized me on stream, and I've never had any sort of real repercussions from it. Because
I think showing off on stream is not the problem. I think it, like you said, it's the POV and audience because dubious consent and blah 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 blah.
I mean, for like something like the other side, if you wanted to do something POV, you could do a more themed style without going into actual hypnosis, and you should be completely fine. But like actual proper POV hypno stuff, unfortunately, is not TOS friendly. Unfortunately, mainly for the other site, it's mainly just due to like they put it down to the clause of it being non-consensual, which honestly I think is kind of bullshit.
You honestly need to explain the whole principle to someone on staff, and
yeah, yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Do I love more clothing
Though-
for the Bonfi model? True, honestly, yeah, but if it wasn't such a pain in the ass to get the fucking clothes on, or at least setting up the model again in Unity. Oh, jeez. Blue Bar, my Bonfi crush. Aww. Definitely need to.
I must admit, I have my own,
Mhm.
thoughts there, but you knew that, didn't you?
Mhm.
Though
no-
I will admit, for now I'm going to dart back off to the Tails meetup. That's where I was hanging at earlier. So
Hey, no
I will
worries.
catch you around. Maybe hit you up after the meetup.
Take care, darling. I'll see you later, okay? Hi, Clean darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoying that. Imagine a full clown version of Bonfi. That'd be up. That'd be up times Cisco. True. I mean, that could be a way of. Again, if the model was a little bit more user friendly when it came to setting it back up in Unity after playing around with it in Blender, then maybe, or have another idea. Cisco Honey keeping me warm. Exactly. Yeah. But no, going back onto the Hypno stuff, I've definitely seen 1 or 2 channels that have done POV hypnosis content on Twitch and have gotten away with it. But regarding TOS, I felt again it is very, very inconsistently enforced, and sometimes they are a lot more heavy-handed with. I feel like they're more heavy-handed with enforcement for some streams, and then other streams get away with so fucking much. Is there a way to make the model more user-friendly? I'm not even too sure. Maybe just something that, like, I don't know, maybe I have to find someone who's had a lot more experience with it than others, you know? No, so many stars in space and none shine like you. I mean, it's daytime. There are no stars. Welcome on in, Matthias, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome. Listen, I already am Vanilla lover, and Vanilla was my first milk crush, but Blue Bar has Cisco's beautiful voice. It makes me think, oh yeah, I'm blushing and tempted. I feel like this is something you really should say on the others. On the other side, darling. They said I can actually deal with it. But it was harder to transfer through the system than to adjust them all itself. Sounds like such a nightmare. Yeah, so if I find the made one, hang on. God, I'm gonna have to dig very, very deep. Give me one moment, chat, just to make sure that everything's actually like okay with this one. And go by the fireplace and entertain chat. Okay, everything seems to be in order at least. Let me just double check. Luckily, my stuff is not actually. Everything else is just a little bit. There we go. We're good. This is the maid outfit I put on that I had help with a few of my friends who helped me out with putting this one on. Yeah, this took a lot longer to put on than it wasn't the case of putting the actual outfit on this. It was more redoing the facial animations, setting up the animation toggles for all of the hand gestures and everything, and just getting that back up and running. Look at those horrible. Zoom in on, yeah, that's what I had planned at least. But no, this one was the issue was mainly the redoing the animations for the facial expressions and making sure that the eye position was correct as well, which means that I also might have to go back to another avatar or another Bonfi edit and see if I can maybe get that working, because the the Geru tornado Bonfi that one of my friends made, basically when I uploaded it, and I uploaded it multiple times, the pupils weren't there. It was just basically like white, and the textures were there. The textures are all there and correct. It was just mainly down to now that I know, it's mainly down to the eye position. So if I go back to that Unity project again, maybe I can do that one. Garu, Garu is in Ace. Was it Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the clown girl from that? We made a version of the model with the feature stripped away, edit the model, and then re-add the animations in the finished model. That'd be easier. I'm describing. That's basically what I did. That is basically what I did. It doesn't have like a little bit more custom facial expressions, mainly because these are the ones that I ended up making as the animation toggles for the facial expressions. So that one's more of a smugger face than you've got this one, which is more, much more of an angrier, and in that one as well, more shocked, angry. Plus, the girl herself has a one VR mode. I didn't know if I could handle that. Yeah, that was like, I think it was Halloween last year or the year before that I had that idea, but was not able to get that working. But now that I have a little bit more experience with Unity under my belt, maybe, just maybe, have like a spare half a day and I can be motivated to go back to it, then sure. Sorry, the mouth is still open, so I was just like remove my hand just to see, and it's like the mouth is still shocked. Oh, they dead. They very much dead. Yeah, still a little bit of weird collisions and flipping here and there with like the maid dress and such like that, but yeah. Bruh. been the pull toy on the stream for a while as well. Let's bring that back. Do like being pull toy as well and being very, very, very teasing to a certain few in chat as well. Oh. Have any edits for any of the other three? No, I don't. Though one of my first, I think one of the first clothing edits that I had my friend do was for a Halloween version of Fexa. But it was kind of like a very, very basic horror nurse edit. It was like in the first I think like in the first year or so, or maybe even like the second year of me like streaming on Twitch as well. I had that. That was for Halloween 2021, 22 maybe. Oh God, yeah, Pup is lagging today. Pup is very tired. Brain is sleepy. Definitely feeling that. Oh shit! Excuse me. Definitely feeling that fatigue from waking up at like 7 in the morning. Jeez. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be a shorter one than normal. I don't know if the headset's like. Trying to figure out if the headset's tighter or looser than normal, if it's just the foam gasket being a pain in the ass. You feel a little bit more uncomfortable than usual, so have to see how I go. Yeah, I'm not looking for a long one. Foam one. Foam gasket, so like the piece of foam that sits between you and the headset. Randomly woke up at 3:30 a.m. and went back to sleep until about 6:30. Honestly, I had the same. Like I went to I got into bed at about like midnight. I think I finally went to sleep at about 1 a.m. and then woke up at like 4 a.m. went back to sleep and was kind of like waking up almost every 2 hours or so until like the alarm clock finally went off. I want to cuddle a big pool toy and more, but this isn't the place. I just called a gasket. I don't really know the official name for it. I just call it the head gasket because I feel like I've heard a couple of people refer it to that, so maybe that's what I refer it to. But like, there's at least a good couple of names for it. But like, it's just easier to say than the foam bit between your head and the headset. There's definitely some sort of word for it. Maybe I should just have a look at like a guide for like the Vive or like the Index and see what they call it. Oh. Also feeling the headset making my nose itchier than normal is kind of a weird feeling as well. I've been readjusting it. I've been readjusting this headset every so often during the stream, and it feels like very more uncomfortable than usual, which is maybe because it's just me because I'm being lazy and just laying down rather than being up and being more energetic and such like that. Squeeze the big airbag. I mean, I do have a big old airbag. It's called my fucking tail, and sometimes it just decides to go whoopsie. Just comes up between my legs, and it's like, great, another awkward tailbone. I know I can't see in front of me. Potentially a mental thing. That is possibly, yeah, that is possible. Like me being more low energy and fatigue could possibly also cause it as well. It just do be like that. Actually, that reminds me, looking through my groups and that, I wish there was a way. Actually, I wonder if there is a way. If I go to one group and just see if I'm able to... Oh, you can unsubscribe from announce? Oh, I didn't realize that. I was just wondering if there was a way to just, like, block... not block messages or block announcements from specific groups, but I just have like a blanket thing to just be like, do not disturb, but for just specifically all groups in your VR groups list. I just wish there was also a way to I wish that also like announcements had a lifespan as well, or time to live. So that if you, say for example, you've been off of VR chat for like 2-3 days, and you've had announcements from like 2 days ago, they just automatically get deleted after like for 24 hours. Or just have an option to just be like, I want a blanket, do not disturb, no notifications comes through to me, or just groups. Looking through my friends and seeing if there's anything going on. Wish there was, but most of my groups kind of have like a blanket thing with regards to streaming, so I don't want to like barge into that while I'm on stream and such. Wait, Metafest is still going on? Did they continue this, or is it just like the worlds are up, but you have to find them? You probably have to find them by searching for Metafest now, rather than having like the tab in the worlds window for that now. But I feel like the time has already gone and passed for that, so or been and passed for that, so well. Nothing of value was lost, it's fine. Hello, Caddy darling, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome on in, darling, welcome. So I was up the sweet toy looking very pretty and shiny as always. Oh, thank you very much, thank you. I think working adults would say that's unfair because they'd be uninformed. I mean, unless it's like a big event where they're throwing out announcements like a week or 3 days before the event, then yeah, sure. But like either with most of the groups that I'm in, they either throw out a announcement 24 hours beforehand, and then they also throw out an announcement like when a group instance goes live, anyways. So, or like when they have a group event, anyways. So, also we have Discord as well. Like most of these groups also have a Discord, Discord server where those announcements also go out to as well. So, you know. I mean, I have a working map, but I don't have a working digestive system, I don't think. Thank you. Blow up the bullseye. Oh. Yep, no, okay. I'm gonna be honest, my energy has completely depleted. My energy's completed, and I'm gonna go and try and take it a little bit easier. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Apologize that it's not as long as you were expecting tonight, but it was definitely a short one with regards to just because of like tiredness and also having the whole group, the whole work thing happening and starting up again and everything, you know. So let me have a look and see who's about. I mean, you already have one on my radar, anyways. And we did also go visit them as well, so why not? No. Just double checking and see if anyone's tickling my fancy. Okay, we love you, Cisco Riston. Thank you, darling. Thank you. When we taking things, it just turns into more air. True. I mean, that could work like that. Time for the bullseye to go back in its box. Nah, this one keeps fully inflated and stays on Juniper's bed as well. They like cuddling up on me. Juniper loves cuddling up on me. And also loves being me as well. Right, but yeah, I'll say, oh, well, straight into the person who I want to raid, and they're just straight up. And it's like first word that I hear, ass. That's Flare, all right. That is Flare, all right. But yeah, we're gonna say hi to Flare. They're continuing on from their yoga stuff right now. So, hi Meowstick. Hello Meowstick, darling. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm about to end, so apologies that you caught me at the tail end. But hopefully next time you catch me at the head end. Hello, big little thing. Hello. Oh, hello. God, my leg. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night and go and throw out the raid to the lovely Flare. Give me one moment to press button. And thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Lost Tapes Club. Hope you enjoy your stay, miastic time. But thank you. Thank you to all those who watched for 5 minutes on whole stream. Your continued patronage is very, very much appreciated. Thank you to all those who paid some donated throughout the whole stream. Monetary contributions are never necessary, but always very, very much appreciated. I'm gonna go rest up. I might have something on tomorrow on the other site. But please stay tuned on. Follow me on this guy. Follow me on. Join us on the Discord as well. We're very, very lovely, shiny happy people on our Discord as well. Hello, Harley, darling. Welcome on in. You just caught me at the tail end. Apologies. But yeah, for as well as I'll be back on Friday. Possible tentative change of time, maybe a little later just due to work and such like that, but I will let you guys know on Blue Sky as well as the Discord server as well. So please keep an eye out on that. That'll be usual stuff for VR Friday. Hopefully a little bit more higher energy than today, so I do apologize. But yeah, that's it for the time being. Have fun with Flare. And I'll see you guys all on Friday. And from myself and all at the Lost Tapes Club, it's good night, sweet dreams, and it's Porter loves you very, very much. And take care. And I'll see you all on Friday. Good night. Mwah.